We said that we were going to get some knocks on our door this morning from candidates who are running for office. Bill Huizenga, the former state representative, the Republican businessman, former congressional aide, is running for Congressman Pete Hoekstra's seat in West Michigan there. That is in the 2nd Congressional District. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing today?
Good. So when you knock on the door, do you do any door knocking, first of all, door-to-door campaigning?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It was hot yesterday. Trust me, it was hot. Yes, we are knocking on doors.
I bet. Now, when you knock on the door, let's say, what percentage of the time do you get someone who's willing to listen to you?
It kind of depends on what time of the day, and frankly, if you're doing it right before the 4th of July, a week of 4th of July, it was a little lonely out on the doors, but now that people are back, so I would say a good third of the time, maybe even half the time.
Okay, let's say you get someone willing to listen to you, and they're nice enough to let you walk into the foyer because it's 95 degrees outside, and you're going to get like a minute with them before you start losing their interest for the most part. Give us your best minute on why you should be the next congressman from the 2nd District.
Well, in this race, Michael, I'm the only guy who is both a business owner and someone who has had public policy experience. And if that's something that's important to you, both of those things, then I'm your guy. I've had a background being self-employed. I've got a background of owning a business. I'm the person who's in charge of the P&L sheet, the profit and loss sheet for my family businesses. But I'm also the guy who knows the district. I've spent 6 years working for Congressman Hoekstra, literally traveling up and down the district. I know the difference between Muskegon and Manistee. I know the difference between White Cloud and Whitehall. And that I think is really what makes me unique, being able to come in, knowing what the process is, but having those outside ideas from the business world and be able to deliver and get stuff done.
Okay, very nice. That is well-spoken, and I'm sure well-heard now, not only by the person you're standing on their porch, but by people all across West Michigan as we are broadcasting on WJRW, and we appreciate that very much. Bill Huizenga. James Rogers now, our next knock on the door. He's a Libertarian running for Congress. He wants Vern Ehler's seat. Vern Ehler's retiring there in the 3rd Congressional District. Good morning to you, Mr. Rogers.
Well, good morning, Michael. Good morning, Michigan.
You knock on doors, too?
Yes, I do.
Give us your best minute. We've invited you into the foyer on the radio and television here.
Well, typically when I knock on the door, the first question is, are you Republican or Democrat? And when I say Libertarian, they say, come on in, I would like to hear your story.
What is your story in the next 30 seconds?
Well, we've got a new vision for America. We hear constantly that the two-party system is broken, the government's broken, and yet we are expecting the same people who've got us there to deliver us out of the problems that we have. We hear the constant call that we need experience, but every time I hear about experience, reach for your wallet and hide your kid. It's just incredible that if I performed at my work at the level that many of the representatives we have now do, I'd probably be on the unemployment line, and I think that's where many of them are heading because they just haven't done a good job for us. And we see a lot of gridlock. We don't see anybody getting along. We've been divided by economic status and also by race.
James Rogers, the Libertarian candidate running for Congressman Vern Ehler's seat in the 3rd Congressional District in West Michigan. Thank you very much. Good luck. We'll be back in touch soon.